Just moments after takeoff, the sky lit up in flames and London froze in shock, because what looked like a routine departure at Southend Airport quickly turned into a fiery disaster that stunned the world. A small private aircraft crashed and exploded into a massive fireball right on the runway, and the terrifying footage, caught on camera, is now going viral globally. In this video, we'll walk you through every verified detail, screenshot, and timeline directly from Times of India, India Today, and Indian Express as we screen record each site and zoom into the facts. The crash, which occurred at London's Southend Airport on Sunday, July 13, 2025, involved a small private aircraft that reportedly developed technical difficulties seconds after takeoff. The Times of India report highlights a disturbing video where the aircraft is seen barely leaving the ground before veering off and slamming back onto the runway, erupting in a blaze of fire and thick black smoke. Emergency response teams rushed to the scene within moments, but by then, the plane was engulfed entirely. As you can see on the India Today website, the live updates show aerial footage of the crash site with burnt wreckage scattered across the tarmac, with fire engines and medical crews surrounding the area. In this analysis, we'll screen record each segment from the media reports, zooming into headlines, live visuals, and expert opinions to give you the most authentic understanding of what exactly went wrong and why the world is calling this one of the worst private aircraft disasters in the UK this year. The Indian Express live update feed reveals that the aircraft was likely a single-engine Piper PA-46, and initial investigation points to a technical engine failure during takeoff. While the cause is still under official inquiry by UK aviation authorities, eyewitness accounts collected across platforms are spine-chilling. Multiple onlookers report hearing a loud mechanical sputtering before the explosion. In the screen recordings, we'll highlight real-time tweets and reactions embedded on the articles, with users describing a roaring boom, followed by flames shooting up several stories high. Thankfully, authorities confirmed that the pilot was the only person on board, and while he was pulled out by rescue officials, his condition remains critical as per India Today's latest medical bulletin. The Times of India provides an embedded CCTV video showing the moment the plane crashes, and we'll analyze frame by frame what went wrong, using slow-motion visuals and technical input from aviation analysts cited by Indian Express. As you watch, you'll also see how Southend Airport operations were temporarily suspended, and flights were diverted or cancelled, creating chaos for hundreds of travelers. We'll be screen recording those details from Indian Express's flight disruption list and the emergency press release. The crash also raises renewed concerns about air safety at smaller UK airports, especially for privately chartered flights. Multiple aviation experts quoted across these articles suggest that regular audits of aircraft maintenance and pilot training are vital to preventing future incidents. As we continue reviewing each article, you'll see how this event is now being investigated not just by local police, but also the UK's Air Accidents Investigation Branch, AIB, who have sealed the crash site and initiated debris analysis. The fire was so intense that it took over 30 minutes and multiple units to douse the flames completely, and parts of the plane reportedly exploded twice, creating further hazard for the emergency responders. Indian Express also mentions that the pilot's identity is yet to be disclosed, pending notification of family. All three publications emphasize that there's no indication of foul play or terrorism, but the public panic created by the sudden crash has already triggered a nationwide call for improved safety inspections at regional airports. In our screen recording tour, we'll also show you the comment sections under each article, where readers are voicing concern about the rising number of small plane crashes in recent years. Some are comparing it to the 2024 Sussex crash, raising fears of a trend. We'll also highlight key phrases used by aviation experts, including engine stall on rotation, fuel line burst, and pilot misjudgment under pressure, each of which is being probed as a potential factor. So why is this crash gaining international attention? Because unlike previous incidents, this one was caught entirely on camera, and the footage makes it impossible to ignore. We'll analyze that video moment by moment as it plays across the top of India Today's crash article. With so many pieces of real-time footage and analysis already circulating, misinformation is also on the rise, So we'll focus only on what's confirmed in the three most credible sources: TOI, India Today, and Indian Express. Finally, we'll break down the emotional aftermath. Southend locals have created a makeshift memorial near the airport fence with flowers, signs, and candles, as shown in a photo gallery on India Today's feed. Social media is flooded with messages of solidarity from aviation professionals, British MPs, and even Indian celebrities who often charter similar aircraft while traveling. Our final takeaway from this screen-recorded breakdown is this: a single technical fault in the air can rewrite lives in seconds. The tragedy at Southend Airport is a reminder of how thin the line is between routine and disaster, and as investigations continue, one can only hope that the pilot pulls through, and that the system responds with reforms, not just regret. Stay tuned as we continue recording and updating this video in real time, bringing you the most honest, emotional, and fact-check breakdown of the London plane crash that has shaken the global aviation world.